Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that everything you built, your business, your marriage, your identity, is gone. Not slowly, not gradually, overnight. This is the true story of a man who had it all at 39 and lost everything at 40. And what he did next shocked even himself. His name was Daniel. By 39, Daniel had built a company worth over $2 million. He had a beautiful family, a house, a future he was proud of. People looked at Daniel and saw success. But behind closed doors, the cracks were already forming. A bad investment, then another. A partner who disappeared with company funds. A lawsuit that drained what was left. Within 8 months, the company was gone. The house was sold. His wife left. Daniel was 40 years old, sitting in a rented room with $43 in his bank account. $43. He told me later, "I didn't cry. I just sat there for 3 days. I didn't move." On the 4th day, something shifted. He picked up a notebook, the only thing he still owned that mattered, and he wrote one question at the top of the page. What do I still have? Not what he lost, not who failed him, not what went wrong. Just, what do I still have? He wrote for 2 hours. He still had his health. He still had 20 years of business experience. He still had his mind. He still had time. That notebook became his blueprint. Daniel didn't look for a job. He didn't ask for help. He didn't wait for things to get easier. He started over, from zero, at 40. He reached out to one old contact, offered his skills for free just to get in the door. The first month, he made $200. He called it the best $200 of his life. Month by month, things moved, not fast, not like the movies, slow, painful, real. By 42, Daniel had a small consulting business. By 44, he had a team of 12 people. By 47, his new company was valued at $5 million, more than double what he had before. But here's the part that surprised everyone. Daniel said the collapse was the best thing that ever happened to him. The first version of me, he said, was built on ego. The second version was built on purpose. Here's what Daniel's story teaches us. Losing everything is not the end. It is if you let it be. But for some people, the moment they lose it all is the moment they finally find out who they really are. You are not your bank account. You are not your job title. You are not your worst year. Daniel was 40 years old with $43, and he changed his life completely. So whatever you're going through right now, just ask yourself the question he asked. What do I still have? If this story moved you, subscribe. Because every week we bring you one story like this. One story, one lesson, one reminder that your comeback is always possible.